Is this the one where the two people were out of the car? And yes. Oh my God.
What's up, you guys, and welcome to another video. If you guys have not already seen the previous video, there I explained everything that happened with the accident and everything you want to know before watching this video, especially if this is the first video you are watching. So I will leave a link down in the description to go ahead and watch that video first to catch up and watch this because this is the update video. Now that you guys are all updated, let's go ahead and get into it. So before we get into the final verdict of the case and everything, I wanted to go ahead and mention that as far as how I'm feeling and healed and stuff like that, I'm back to 100%. My shoulder is almost back to 100%. Used to not be able to do a push-up. Now I can do push-ups all day long, but there is still a little bit of tension left, so I'd say I'm about like 99.9% back to normal. But I'm sure after a while, and I keep working at it, it'll just finally get back to normal. My ex-girlfriend, her healing process is gonna definitely take a little bit longer than mine for sure. Her ACL, MCL, broken thumb, all that's gonna take a long time to heal. She'll probably be back to 100% probably within like 8 months to maybe a year. I'm not exactly sure, but everybody is different as far as the healing process. If you guys can, pray for her. We're all getting through this day by day. So a lot of you guys have mentioned that I should open up a GoFundMe page, and I don't know exactly how I feel about that. Last time I threw that option out there, I was in a car accident with the Mustang, and when I mentioned I should do a GoFundMe, or should I do a GoFundMe, people were saying, are you kidding me, blah blah blah, and I was getting a lot of backlash for it. So I don't know exactly how I feel about a GoFundMe page, so I'm not gonna go ahead and do it, but there is a way that you guys can contribute and a way that you guys can help me. Right beside the thumbs up button, give this video a thumbs up. If you slide the bar to the right, or if you're on a computer, it's right beside the thumbs up button. It says thanks with the money sign. What you guys can do is you guys can click that and donate money to the channel, and that's one way to give. Another way to give is through the website, johnathan.com. Grab some merch. That'll also give you guys something in return, as well as help me out as a business. Those are two ways to go ahead and help me out if you guys were interested in helping me out. I know I was getting DMs, I was getting emails saying go start a GoFundMe page, I'll throw in a couple bucks. I probably won't do a GoFundMe page, but those are ways that you guys can help me. I wanted to talk about what I said in the last video where I mentioned that the people who hit me were trying to throw me at fault and saying my hazard lights weren't on and just stuff like that. That did not go in their favor, and that got shut down pretty quick because they actually went to my car while I was at the tow yard, and they put like a program device in my car to see if my hazard lights were in fact on, and they were on. So that debunked that. And as far as me being there unlawfully and stuff like that, regardless of the situation, the car in front of you, you have to be paying attention. They are at fault for that whole situation. We did go ahead and sue them, but their bodily injury and just what we could sue them for wasn't that much at all. Let's just say my medical bills were over $50,000, and we are only getting about maybe 10 to 20% of that. One thing we are actually working out is the health insurance, trying to have them cover the medical bills and stuff like that. So we'll see how that goes. That's actually still a work in progress. I think what's going to end up happening is that I'm going to be left with some medical bills that are going to be probably thousands of dollars, if not tens of thousands of dollars. We'll see, which kind of sucks, but you know, it is what it is. It just really kind of blows because none of this was my fault. I was just there to help and just stuff like that, and boom, I get screwed with all these medical bills, all these like lawyer fees, and all these having to get lawyers and stuff like that. But I guess you just got to work with what you're dealt. One thing that did not go through as well was that when I got hit, I did get a ticket by the state trooper. He wrote me up for unlawfully standing in the middle of the road. That could possibly get 3 points on my license and stuff like that. It was just beating me while I'm down. Pretty messed up, in my opinion, that he even gave me a ticket at all in the ER, much less. As I mentioned last video, I got a lawyer, 500 bucks. It got expunged and the ticket is out. It is no longer on my record. Don't have to pay for a ticket. I don't have to pay for anything other than just the lawyer, which was not cheap, but at least there are no points in my license. Everything is gone, not even there. So that's a plus. That's pretty much everything as far as the update. The case is closed. We could only sue them for, like I said, not even 10-20% of the medical bills. So basically the reason why I say that is because their max bodily injury is all we could pretty much sue them for. We tried going after the tow truck company, but they were just not giving their insurance company to us, so we can go ahead and go after them. The only people we could really go after were the people that hit me, and they had max bodily injury, and that's all we could get them for. And so now I'm stuck with the medical bills. So that's how that works. It just sucks. I'd say this whole case, like as far as a win-lose situation, I'd say it's about like a 40-60% like win, and then 40% because like we did win some, but we did lose a lot. Like we have medical bills, but we did win the case. I won the ticket case, so you know, that's a plus. But then again, I had to pay for a $500 lawyer. So I don't know, I just want this all to be done and just over with. For those of you who are giving me support even after the video I posted, I was getting a lot of DMs saying glad you're okay, asking me how I was doing. Thank you guys so much for reaching out, and I do really appreciate you guys. You guys are the real ones. Stay tuned for the next couple of videos, because since my daily got totaled, I actually just bought a new one, which is right in the driveway. I will go ahead and show you guys in the next video, so stay tuned for that. Big things are happening, but that's pretty much the update on the entire thing, and thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time.